Morning. We are at it again. We're gonna start a new series, and that is, aren't you glad you hired a pump? This ain't no Georgia buggy job, I can tell you that, or nothing that you want a wheelbarrow. So we got 200 foot of hose, 12 yards of concrete, and all kinds of obstacles. So look at these stepping pads. You're not gonna get no Georgia buggy around this stuff. All right, check out Muddyfeet concrete pumping next Sunday to see what happens on this episode. Well, we need 200 foot of hose, which equates to 8 clamps if you're doing 25 foot increments like we are. Some guys choose to do 10 foot increments, and even 10 foot increments of 4-inch pipe also. Not fun. But we'll throw these out. We'll have them up faster than you can whistle Dixie. So, all right, we're gonna get this unloaded and get these clamps on. We'll holler back at you in a minute. It's showtime, ladies. Got our first truck here. Got our other half of our primer out that kind of snookered us on that last job we all saw us pump. Well, hopefully that will have more cement in it than the last one. So we'll get these guys. Ooh, that's loud. Get these guys. Did you watch your finger getter? There you go. Uh-oh. I hope that ain't a sign to come, because I still hadn't got my chicken wire to put on my grate. Woo, it'd be a long day with 225 feet of hose on the ground. Well, you don't need none of that rascalism. Yep. All right, let's get our grout mixed up, get ready to go. We'll be lucky to get this one primed out. She fought a long, hard battle on that one. I watched it. I thought it plugged twice before it finally plugged. It sucker's rock solid too, boy. 20 strokes. So we're close to 8 hoses. Probably gonna be right there at the collar, maybe. Going into the last hose. We'll see. Nope, no water come out of the last hose. She looks stiff going across there though, boy. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Watch him, Shorty, watch him. This could be bad with being pressurized. Okay, here's the lesson we learned today. This is why I do the stupid stuff, so y'all don't have to. Right there, prime example why you need to take the pressure off the system before you unclamp it. Luckily, I've seen it before, and I knew what I was expecting it to do, and I was able to keep myself in a safe place. But don't do that. Because you saw me do it, don't do it. I've got years and years of experience. Doesn't mean you need to repeat it. So Shorty, I'm gonna stop the pump, let y'all get caught up, okay? You good with that?
Yeah.
Alright, I've been getting a lot of questions since that last video on how I'm able to pull a sack back or a sponge back. We're using a sack today. I'll turn my pump wide open on the hydraulics. Give it quite a few RPMs. Hit the reverse. You do stand a chance this mud being a little bit tight that it'll start collapsing this hose, but we'll see. We'll know pretty quick. He acts like it might be moving. I'm gonna get right here. I can feel it moving there. It's gonna take a minute. 150 feet's quite a bit of hose for a trailer pump to be pulling back a sack or a sponge. If you start hearing your pump make a loud pop noise after the shift, then it's pulling air somewhere, and more than likely you're not going to be able to pull a sponge or a sack back. But so far so good. Hose is looking good. I can feel it vibrating at my feet. It's slow, but it's moving. It's slow, but it's moving. It may have just got away from there. It just pulled fast then. Yeah, we can hear air from that clamp there at the end of the hose. What he's gonna do now is put his hand on the end of it and let it pull a suction, and it'll pop it. Well, he's gonna roll it first. All right. Told you it takes a little while, but we got it. 150 feet, almost a full hopper. We'll get some hose loaded up. Get some hose loaded up and get this booger cleaned out. A little color to it. Looking good. I don't know if they're gonna stamp it or not. I don't see any stamps laying out. Yep. Hurry up and wait now.